Hi, this is Rachael with Berkshire Yoga Dance and Fitness, and today I want to talk to you about setting up a home yoga studio. So equipment that you would need, props that you would need to practice at home, because I know so many of us are doing our yoga practice from home these days. So the first thing that we would want for our home yoga studio is a yoga mat. So I'm sure many of you already have one, but if you're looking to upgrade your mat or looking to purchase a mat, I have two recommendations. So the first one is the Jade Harmony mat. This is what we offer in the studio. That we've used as like loaner mats over the years and that we've sold in studio. They're an excellent mat. They're all natural, made out of a natural rubber, nice and dense, not slippery at all. So that's a great option. Another good option for a mat that I use at home is called the Manduka ProLite mat. It's inside out right now, but this is the logo for that right there. And I have that at my for my home practice. So I love that Manduka ProLite mat as well as the Jade Harmony mat. They're both great. So check those out, see which one speaks to you and resonates with you, what has a good color or a good feel, but they're both excellent. I use them both. The next thing that you would want, probably second to a mat, would be some yoga blocks. I use them all the time in my home practice, and I use them a lot when I'm teaching. So there's two options for blocks as well. You could get a cork block, which is an all-natural material. They're pretty heavy. We use those in the studio, the cork blocks, or a foam block, a little bit lighter weight, easier to transport, not as heavy, but perhaps not as stable. The cork won't slip around or move around. The foam might feel a little more flimsy. The foam are very common. You're gonna see more of these. I personally like the cork because of the weight and because of the aesthetic and the natural material, but they're both excellent depending on if you're gonna keep them at home all the time or travel with them, and if you're doing certain poses or work with the blocks where you might be like moving them around a lot, the foam might be nice because they're lighter weight. So after the block, the next thing that you might want to get is a bolster. And this is an example of what we use in the studio for a bolster. We use this rectangular shaped bolster, and those are awesome for sitting on for your centering and meditation, or for putting underneath your knees in Shavasana, for supporting your back, for things like supported bridge pose or different restorative postures. So that's a great product to have as well, and we'll have links below to similar bolsters that we use in the studio. Oh, the thing I wanted to mention about the blocks too, the reason you would want those, for some of your yoga poses, they help kind of bring the ground up higher. So we use them a lot to put our hands on, or in restorative poses as well. So restorative poses or to support your practice. After the bolster, another item that you might want to look at getting is a blanket. So these Mexican blankets or yoga blankets are these woven blankets. Also great for restorative yoga to support your body. They're great to sit on for your centering or meditation, and they're nice in Shavasana to cover over with to keep warm. So that's another prop that we offer at the studio and we usually use in our practice here. And then the last prop that I don't always teach with, but occasionally we'll use, and it's nice to support some poses as well, is a yoga strap. And they are like this. A little buckle there, and that is great for things like forward folds to help you to be able to reach your feet, or some shoulder work to use for different stretching. There's a variety of postures that you can use that strap for to help support and get in more deeply, and then just do some stretching. Oh, your legs, sometimes when we're lying on our backs, we'll use the strap for some work with our legs, opening the hamstrings. And then the last thing that I would recommend for your home studio that's just like a luxury item is this Mellow mix oil. So that is something that I've used for years at Berkshire Yoga Dance and Fitness in Shavasana. I'll put a little bit on my hands, hold it over people's faces when we could do that during Shavasana, to breathe in that essential oil, which is a lavender and sandalwood mix. A little rub on the temples, across the third eye or forehead. So this could be nice just to kind of put on your inner wrists or behind your ears to put you in that yoga zone and mood. So there you have it. That's what I would recommend to set up your home yoga studio. So number one, your mat, the Jade Harmony or the Manduka ProLite. Number two, blocks, either cork or foam blocks. Make sure you get the 4-inch, not the the 3-inch blocks. Those are going to be a better shape and size. Number 3, your bolster. I like that rectangular shape bolster. Number 4, your blanket, Mexican blanket or yoga blanket. And number 5, your strap, yoga strap. And then the last item would be that essential oil if you want to bring that into your practice. So I'll have links below to all the products that we use and that we would recommend. So feel free to check those out. And if you have any questions about the products or setting up your home yoga studio, please shoot me a message. You can leave a comment below the video or reach out to me directly, and I'd be happy to help advise you and get set up to practice at home. So thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below, and subscribe to our channel if you haven't yet to stay updated on new videos. Can't wait to see you guys soon. Enjoy your home practice and take care.